So let's do this. Yeah, we save it. About the footfall. Fix it. This. Oh, greetings to you, wanderer who found the message and soul mariner. I personally do my master of the world trailblazer of the Expanse. Pleased to welcome visitors to the magnificent palace in the stars. Footfall is my great creation. It is what marked the beginning of the Imperium's triumph and march into the Koronus Expanse. You are here because you managed to discover the message of the Almanac of Footfall published on my orders, and find the caches I had installed to select sites. You have seen the view from the dome of the Greek cathedral, the void-piercing arches of the Providence Bridge, and the stars-cold gaze through the windows of Smokeway. Only thus, step by step, can one experience the scale and the elegance of my creation. The four sides have their own reward. However, have prepared a gift for those. Now may I approach my statue, for the gift awaits you there. Remember, nothing must stand between you and your design, no matter how audacious it can be. Yes. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
Speak with you. Oh. Have some. There. Do this. That. Thing now. When
Let us not do.
That's not. Oh, nope. Your Lordship, there were alarming reports coming from a number of strange material have been spotted among population remote agri complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and the subsequent estrangement, these mutants called Rachers by the rest of the crew are coming together to practice the primitive form of religion involving ritual worship of the land. While they display no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. The member of the Makos biology tasked with healing xenos have found the mutation to be missing from the catalog and recommended studying it and eradicating it immediately after. The general nobility humbly awaits for your decision. What do we know about these riches? Their mutations cause the loss of skin pigment and the shedding of hair. Some have started developing a translucent third eyelid, similar to that of reptiles. Others have succumbed to progressive atrophy of the larynx, causing the loss of human speech. At the same time, their tendons become denser and more elastic, providing increased endurance and load resistance. The riches commonly ostracized due to their grotesque appearance. There haven't been too many cases of mob justice yet, but will become commonplace after the mutations deformities become more obvious. Riches tend to form groups similarly afflicted people. Their average level of intelligence is low. They all belong to the labor caste and communicate among themselves using primitive vernacular of their own invention. For their barbaric religion, they are defying both the soil and Janus itself. To them, Greek complex is a form of worship which has a positive impact on productivity. What did my advisors have to say? Really, I saw your agents picked recordings of this monkey leave the sign. This monkey leave behind their idols. And I cannot deny connection, though a pathetic and extremely abstract one. See, the symbols of my people are guttural prayers, echo the sounds of children's Ovashinorani speech. The probability of them having come to such close contact with our civilization is non-existent, yet they are somehow connected. Protect these people, resettle them to distant abodes where they will not be harmed for their peculiarities, and keep watch someday. The truth may be relieved. Yeah? The blessed sanction of the Imperium does not grace the mutant, but nor does it declare their existence anathema. We sentence them without further study. There are mutants whose existence is fully sanctioned, such as ogre, ratlings, pariahs, pelagians, felinids, and troths. Our library had many treatises on the generator's craft, and I will impact some of that knowledge to yourself, purely theoretical, of course. This mutation has not been properly studied and is missing from the catalog. I'm not registering a basis for delaying the commencement of immediate genetic purification. I recommend launching a thorough investigation to the genetic makeup of this form. And we want to do this and this. Recenter the ratios into separate complexes where the crowds will not tell will study them. I feel this monkey have been touched by something wondrous. Instead are subject to their unorthodox appearance will not put in danger. Okay. Instead are put under surveillance. One of the watchmen spotted a mysterious relic in their hands. The hands of a group of wretches that turned out to be an item of xeno origin. It's unlikely the mutants understood the nature of the object they worship. And we can do okay. We need mechanisms. Okay. Let's see.
Lord Captain?
Essential. What gift will you give to the girl you liked?
I used to give Genusian lilies to the girl I liked, but the species long since extinct. Now it lives only in my memory. Ask someone else, your lordship. I am too old to remember how to charm young ladies.
You may call me with my first name if you wish.
I thank you for the honor, but I must decline. As a former military officer, I believe in the importance of order in all things, including the chain of command. You are the Lord Captain, my direct superior. I am not prepared to address you in any way other than as regulation dictates.
That's okay.
Lord Captain.
To what do I owe this visit?
What kind of gift do you think I will give Jay?
Mistress Adari is a dangerous person, and dangerous people like dangerous things. Jai is probably partial to good weapons. She even has a small but enviable collection. Such a gift would not only be practical given her perilous trade, but it would also show that you have taken an interest in her as a person and her tastes. Such demonstrations are very important when dealing with people with whom you would like to curry favor.
Thank you. Captain should inform me of your immediate meeting. Have the Vox spirits brought you anything interesting lately? No information. Okay. Or Captain.
Greetings.
Let's see.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
That's your special side to it.
You are engulfed in clouds the color of dark umber. They carry an old pain and doubt. I beg forgiveness for my inappropriate behavior. When I see such oppressive colors, I immediately want to paint them a different hue, to disperse them. I already mentioned I cannot control it, except this time, I thought I would be able to, for whatever reason.
There is no need to apologize. You master the power in order to aid another. Aid me, I'm grateful. Wonders, guys.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Nothing. Yeah. wish to give you a present. You shall make the arrangements. If is not satisfied with stealing from your cover, then I humbly settle yours. Your lordship, all will be taken care of. May I ask what you had in mind for your esteemed company, given your conspicuous pension of luxury? The gift needs to be something remarkable indeed. What would you recommend? How about this with practical mind? Your lordship, the main spantsman was both major planets and minuscule colonial outposts. And the 9 significance, that are 9 significance on the scale of all analysis per group, would still bring great fortune to an ordinary person. Giving Mr. Hill a choice of trade, she might fight like an option over time to save him whenever need arises. Her own humble measure, in a place where she won't need yet the schemes of venture for rivals. Yes, I know. Let's give her a weapon. Procure an impressive weapon for Jai. Thinking of something that might impress. Okay. There is a curious little thing in your arsenal. Nice. Weapon.
The Omnissiah knows all. Come, may your labors be effective and fruitful.
Have you recovered from your con?
I'm not going to lie. I haven't. Maybe I never will. But I'm not hearing random voices anymore. And I haven't been calling anyone from the other side. No. All that's done with. After what you did for me, I can't let you down again.
Very well, Lydia. We hope for the best.
Yes, sir, Lord Captain. We will. Of course. Always at your service. Whenever you need me.
Blah.
Domin.
I'm ready for the binding ritual.
Then follow me, Domin.
Let's hope I don't become.
Are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin?
What exactly are we going to do?
This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates and ours one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you.
What is all this on the floor?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread.
Okay, I'm ready, Kibela. Let's begin.
Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth, Domin. You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.